Well, hello and how are you? Hey, friends, welcome to the Shen Show. I am your host, Shen coming to you live right here in St. Charles, Missouri. Hey, today's Sunday, March 17th, 2024. Got a happy birthday shout out going out to Karen Sue Crabtree-Moore and Jerry Isom. So, without further ado, here's birthday shout out to the two of you. Hey, Karen. Hey, Jerry. Hey, I heard it's your birthday today. Why, that's another year going away. I hope you're enjoying your special day because, well, it's your happy birthday day today. I said, hey, Jerry. Hey, Karen. Hey, I heard it's your birthday today. Why, that's another trip around the sun that you made. I hope you're enjoying your special day because, well, it's your happy birthday day today. Did you day? It's your happy birthday day today. Happy birthday to the two of you and many, many more. Shen Show fans, that's right, we got them. And lovers and likers of the Shen Show, Mary Thornhill Everingham and Gary R. Webb. Then we got the Shen Show Sherer, which would be Darla Gilmore Teply. Thank you for your support, folks. I appreciate you watching the show and spreading it around. All right, and then my Pokey Pal Gal, me and this Sue Little. Here's a special return poke for you now. All right, all righty then. Then away we go. Weather forecast for the St. Charles area.
I don't like that either.
High temperature 51 degrees today. Yep, that's what it was. And it was kind of not too bad. As long as the sun was shining, it wasn't too bad. As soon as that sun went away, though, it was quite windy, but not too bad. I did get out and got my hair cut. So, anyway, that was a good thing. All right, anyway, here's our weather forecast. For the rest of the day, for the rest of the evening, partly cloudy skies. For the nighttime, with low temperatures around 25 degrees Fahrenheit. Winds will be northwest at 15 to 25 miles per hour. And then for Monday, March the 18th, mainly sunny skies with high temperatures around 43 degrees Fahrenheit. Winds northwest at 10 to 20 miles per hour. Clear skies overnight, low temperatures of 28 degrees Fahrenheit. Winds west to southwest at 5 to 10 miles per hour. And then for Tuesday, March the 19th, mainly sunny skies with high temperatures of 67 degrees Fahrenheit. Winds will be west to southwest at 15 to 25 miles per hour. Winds could occasionally gust up over 40 miles per hour. Mostly clear skies overnight, low temperatures of 34 degrees Fahrenheit with winds northwest at 10 to 15 miles per hour. Wednesday, March 20th, mostly sunny skies, high temperatures of 58 degrees Fahrenheit, winds north at 10 to 15 miles per hour. Partly cloudy skies earlier with increasing clouds overnight. Low temperatures of 33 degrees Fahrenheit with winds northeast at 5 to 10 miles per hour. Thursday, March the 21st, mostly cloudy skies, high temperatures of
But domestic servitude is a real thing.
7 degrees Fahrenheit. Winds east to southeast at 10 to 15 miles per hour. Mainly cloudy skies overnight, low temperatures of 41 degrees Fahrenheit, and winds southeast at 5 to 10 miles per hour. Friday, March the 22nd. Mainly cloudy skies early, then partly cloudy skies in the afternoon. High temperatures of 62 degrees Fahrenheit with winds north at 10 to 15 miles per hour. Mostly cloudy skies early and then partly cloudy after midnight. Low temperatures near 36 degrees Fahrenheit, winds northeast at 5 to 10 miles per hour. And that, my friends, is your 5 day forecast for the St. Charles viewing area. We're just going to go ahead and jump right on into story time for the kids because, well, that's what we're going to do today. We're taking a look. We're finding something. The Good Samaritan. That's what we're going to be reading today. Okay, kiddos, hey, it's time for TV Grandpa. So, story time with TV Grandpa, that is. Jump up on the couch or jump up on the bed, wherever it is you rest your sleepy little head. TV Grandpa is about to tell you another little story to slip you off into slumberland. This is The Good Samaritan. This is one of the last parables we will be looking at in the Bible. There are many other parables in the Bible, so if you want to hear more, ask your parents to read them to you. This next parable started with a man asking Jesus a question. The man who asked Jesus a question was very smart. Maybe he was trying to trick Jesus and see if he was a good teacher or not. This is what he asked. Teacher, what should I do so I can go to heaven and live forever? Jesus replied, what is written in the Bible? What do you think? The man answered, love the Lord your God with all your heart, with all your soul, and with all your strength, and love your neighbor as yourself. That's right, Jesus said. Do this, and you will live forever in heaven. But the man wanted to know more, and so he asked Jesus, and who is my neighbor? Jesus decided to answer this question with a parable to help everyone who was listening understand. Jesus said, there once was a Jewish man walking along the road. He was coming from Jerusalem and was headed to Jericho, when, uh, which was a full day or two of walking. The road was rocky and there were small hills all around. The man was just humming to himself and enjoying a nice day when suddenly a group of men jumped out from behind a hill. They took all his belongings and tore off most of his clothes. They didn't want him to follow them, and so they beat him up very badly and left him lying and bleeding on the side of the road. A few minutes later, a priest was walking down the same path and noticed the man lying on the side of the road. Do you know what he did? You'd think that he would run over to help the man. Nope. Instead, he crossed the road and walked on the other side and acted like he didn't see the man. About a half hour later or so, another man called a Levite was walking down the road. Levites were people who assisted priests with their work. He would probably help the man, but you know what he did? Nope. He slowed down and walked a little closer to the man, but then kept walking without helping him at all. You might be thinking that maybe the man lying by the side of the road looked like he was already dead, or maybe resting. And so that is why the priest and the Levite didn't stop to help. The trouble is, it was easy to tell he was badly hurt. The man was bleeding and had most of his clothes ripped off of him, and he was bruised and hardly or and beaten. Just a few minutes later, another man came walking. He was a Samaritan. One thing you should know about Samaritans, it is that Jews did not like them. Jews usually didn't treat Samaritans very well, and so they never got along. The man who was dying on the road was a Jew. So what do you think the Samaritan did? You would think that he will, would walk by and maybe even laugh at him. But as soon as he saw the man, he went over to help and felt compassion for him. He put bandages on his sores and poured oil and wine. Compassion for and oil and wine, which was quite expensive, on the sores to prevent them from getting worse. Then he lifted the man on his own donkey and took him to a hotel to take care of him. The next day, the Samaritan took out enough money so that the man could stay at the hotel until he was well enough to leave. He paid the man at the front desk and he asked him to take care of the man if he wasn't better. After about 2 months, the Samaritan would come back and pay for any extra costs. After Jesus finished the story, he asked, which of the three men do you think was a neighbor to the man who was left behind beaten on the side of the road? The man who asked him the question at the beginning replied, the one who had compassion and helped him. And Jesus told him, go and do the same. And so there you have it. That was TV Story Time with TV Grandpa. Now the Daily Bread. Daily Bread portion of the program is going to be brought to you today by the Bible with Briscoe 2024. The Bible with Briscoe 2024 is a daily reading of the Bible to be completed within 1 year. Today's reading in the Bible with Briscoe 2024 will be Deuteronomy 30 through 31 and Mark 15, 1 through 25. Today's devotion in the Daily Bread portion of the program will be Kingdom Minded Leadership. And we're going to be reading Numbers 11, 16 through 17, and 27 through 29. Numbers 11, 16 through 17. The Lord said to Moses, bring me 70 of Israel's leaders who are known to you as leaders and officials among the people. Have them come to the tent of meeting, that they may stand there with you. I will come down and speak with you there, and I will take some of the power of the Spirit that is on you and put it on them. They will share the burden of the people with you so that you will not have to carry it alone. Numbers 11, 27 through 29. A young man ran and told Moses, Eldad and Medad are prophesying in the camp. And Joshua, son of Nun, who had been Moses' aide since youth, spoke up and said, Moses, my Lord, stop them. But Moses replied, Are you jealous for my sake? I wish all the Lord's people were prophets, and that the Lord would put his spirit on them. So that was that. Scriptures 11:16 through 17, and Numbers 16 through 17, and 27 through 29. Alrighty then. Hey, that was the Daily Bread portion program. So that's it. We're done. Yeah. God bless you. Have a blessed day. And we'll see you. Well, goodbye, my friends. It's time to go. I say goodbye, my friends. It's time to go. I hate to leave you, but I really must go. So, goodbye, my friends. Goodbye. This has been Shenandoah Briscoe, your host of the Shen Show, thanking you for tuning in. Have a blessed day.